Welcome to dNAxt. We are discussing class A subnetting, and in this video we will be talking about slash 15. Slash 15 means 15 bits are assigned to your network, out of which 8 bits are your major network bits. These are the major network bits, and remaining 7 bits which are highlighted with green are your sub network bits. Sub-network bits are the bits that we have borrowed from the host portion to subnet or to slice up our major network, to break down our major network into small sub-networks. Okay, so let's calculate its subnet mask. Subnet mask will be 255.254 dot, because only last bit is set to 0, which the value of which is 1. So we'll subtract 1 from 255, that is 254, and third and fourth octet are purely host octet, hence all the bits are set to 0, and hence the value in the decimal will come out as 0 and 0. So the subnet mask is 255.254.0.0 for slash 15. How many subnetworks we will get? That is given by the formula 2 to the power x, where x is the subnet bits and subnet bits over here are 7. So 2 to the power 7, we will get 128 subnetworks. By borrowing 7 bits, we are slicing up our network into 128 subnetworks. Okay, how many hosts per subnetwork? That is given by the formula 2 to the power y minus 2, where y are the host bits. Host bits over here are 17. 8 plus 8, 16, and plus 1. 17 bits are there, and 2 to the power 17 is 1,31,072. And when we subtract 2 over here, we get 1,31,070. Above 1 lakh IP addresses will be available in each subnetwork for your host. What will be the increment? So 256 minus 254 is 2. So increment of 2 will be there over here. So let's write down the networks. 10 dot, will not be writing all 128 networks, but we'll be writing few of them. 10 dot 0 dot 0 dot 0. This is your first subnetwork. Then increment of 2 in the second octet, 0 dot 0 slash 15. 10 dot 4 dot 0 dot 0. 10 dot 6 dot 0 dot 0. 10 dot 8 dot 0 dot 0. 10 dot 10 dot 0 dot 0. 10 dot 12 dot 0 dot 0. This will go on. 10 dot 14 dot 0 dot 0, 16 dot 0 dot 0, 18 dot 0 dot 0, and the last will be 10 dot 254 dot 0 dot 0. 10 dot 252 dot 0 dot 0. Previous to it will be 10 dot 250 dot 0 dot 0. 10 dot 248 dot 0 dot 0. Okay, let's write down their broadcast IDs. Here the broadcast ID will be 10.1.255.255. Here, since these are purely host octet, you can write down 255.255 as their broadcast IDs. And in the second octet where increment is taking place, you will write previous number to the next network ID. Okay, previous number of the next network ID. So next network ID में सेकेंड ऑक्टेट में नंबर 2 है, तो फर्स्ट सब नेटवर्क का ब्रॉडकास्ट आईडी में उसका प्रीवियस नंबर मीन्स 1 विल कम. सो 10.1.255.255 is the broadcast ID. 10.3.255.255 is the broadcast ID of the second subnet. Then 10.5.255.255 is the broadcast ID of the third network, subnetwork. 10.7.255.255, 10.9.255.255, 10.11.255.255, 10.13.255.255. Here it will be 10.249.255.255. I have written few subnetworks in the of the starting and four subnetworks of the last. This is the last one, that is 128th subnetwork. 10.254.0.0 and its broadcast ID will be 10.255.255.255. For its previous subnetwork, the broadcast ID will be 10.253.255.25. For this subnetwork, the network broadcast ID will be 10.251. Previous number to the next subnetwork. Next subnetwork में second octet में it's 252. So its previous number is 251, which will come as the number in the second octet of the broadcast ID of the previous subnetwork. So 10.251.255.25. Here it will be 10.249.255.255. So these are the sub broadcast ID of these different subnetworks. So this is all about slash 15. We'll be discussing slash 16 in the next video. Stay tuned with dNAxt. Thank you.